How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Durant is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Barry. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Richmond in the shooting guard position.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
The pass to Chamberlain. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And the Warriors lead by 20.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release. And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And that one hits back iron. Down low, McDaniel. He kicks it to Westbrook. From the arc. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
Outside Hardaway to the paint, and it's Richmond finishing it off.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Here's Kemp. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Richmond for three. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's George. That one falls.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside Westbrook. Inside. Here's McDaniel. Guarded by KD. Westbrook, no good.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed. Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Golden State moving the ball around. Richmond. It's good on the putback.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Ellis, the pass to Westbrook. Over Hardaway. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Ellis. And it's now 22 points for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Chamberlain. Richmond outside. The three. And another three for Golden State.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Chris, it seems like some teams have been in rebuild mode for a long time. Is there a point at which the league should step in and maybe, I don't know, take over or give them guidance?
You know, I really do. And not because it's necessarily the fault of the team, because, it's tough to win a championship. But to be a perennial bottom dweller, basement dweller, it's not good for the fans. And fans like myself, every year comes the first game, we think, hey, we could win a championship, we could do it. But, you know, our thought process is not based in knowledge. It's just based in our hope and will for the team. So you definitely want to keep teams straight. You want to keep them honest. And I think the league could find a way to step in but not step on the toes of ownership.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hayward's checked in, and Kevin Durant subbed in for Schrempf. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Curry against Payton. 11 feet away. Haywood, no good. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Curry dishes to Chamberlain. Passes it to KD. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. Chamberlain down low.
Thunder foul call. Jackson. That's his 5th personal foul.
Chris, there is that transition from being a player to retirement. It can be a challenge for some. What were the keys that you found in succeeding at that?
Well, first I think is adjusting to the fact you don't have the same schedule. You don't have a physical release that you used to have. You miss the locker room and the camaraderie with all the guys, and so you miss the culture. But secondly, I would say take all the lessons that you learned, and for me this was big, from sports and use them in business. So in business, I became a rookie in other areas. I found a Chris Mullin type in business. I found a Latrell Sprewell type, guys that would mentor you, guys that you would play on their team. Humble yourself, get back to it, get to practice, get to meetings early, stay at practice late, stay at meetings, and be the last one that leaves. And just take the culture of basketball, infuse that athletic personality into the personality of whatever you go into next, and you can use those tenets to have a wonderful retirement and really enjoy it. So for me, it's been awesome. And by the way, I've had twins, and so since retiring, and that'll keep you just as busy as it was you were playing. So you can find ways to keep that same lifestyle.
That's right, and some sound advice too. Here's Curry after the made shot from KD. Floats one, and it's Curry laying it in.
Just working the defense in the painted area. Curry with the smooth teardrop.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Payton outside. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA.